What is up, you bunch of cocksucking shit fuckheads? Today we're gonna be playing an all-spawner deck. I should have done this challenge so much longer ago, but I always thought that there were only 4 spawners in this game until I realized that troops can also spawn other troops, which means we now have enough stuff to make a whole deck. We have one spell, being the graveyard, and I'm playing this on Path of Legend because I'm under-leveled in this, and I thought it would be nicer to have this be even more of a challenge. I am full of energy today because I am definitely not even a little bit sick at all. And today is going to be a fun day full of mysteries to be found. So, I have played one game with this deck. I did win that one game, which was nice. Gave me a bit of confidence. That Valkyrie is not hitting my Night Witch. He is really low on elixir. So as soon as this stops, I'm going to pop the ability. And hopefully we could just take his tower here. What a brilliant start. What an OP strategy. That is definitely how this deck is supposed to work. I was not expecting this to happen. The goal for today is to win 2 games because I am 2 gays. Definitely not 2 gays away from a lucky drop. I am 2 games away from a lucky drop. 2 wins, basically. So this is a good start. It seems like the first win is gonna be basically just that. So that was fun. We're gonna spend the rest of the time holding on to this lead, but I had something else to talk about. I wanted to talk about the update that's about to come up. So let me just start off by saying I like to be optimistic when I can, alright? I don't want to shit on a game. I don't want to shit on Supercell just to hop on the bandwagon of everyone else doing it. I do think that the new little game mode thing that they're adding is kind of a cool idea. Nice of them to like try something different for once. But now, let me get onto the 3 cards that they're adding. For those of you who don't know, I will explain kind of what the cards do, but if you want to see the cards in action, you can go find that on other channels. Unfortunately, I am not sponsored by Supercell. I am not in the creator program, and that means that I have no access to all these like things that other people can do, right? So, go watch that on other people's channels if you want better content. But here, I'm just gonna describe what they do. Let me start off from what I think is the least OP to the most OP. So, number 1 card, it's called like the Goblin. Oh, they're all Goblin something. This one is like a guy in a, he's in like a, oh my god, I'm really struggling to think of what the name is. He's in like a machine, and he goes over and he throws a bunch of dynamite really quick. He's insane against Swarm, so Skeleton Army users, say bye-bye to that card, alright? If this card becomes meta, then you're fucked. But this card throws a bunch of dynamite, and then once it reaches 50% HP, it then becomes like a wall breaker and starts sprinting at the tower and then explodes. But also, when it dies, even if it doesn't get near the tower, it has a pretty big splash radius, and it just lets off an instant bomb, and that kills a bunch of shit. So this card, like I said, this is gonna be the least overpowered one from what I can tell, and it's still fucking ridiculous. So just in case you can't tell why this card's gonna be OP, you play a giant, you play this behind, they play Swarm to try to kill the giant. Pop, 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 everything's fucking dead. If everything doesn't die, and everything tries to kill the boy, then that guy will just turn around and fucking explode, and then the Swarm dies anyway, right? If they use a big card, it also dies. And what I'm saying is, holy fuck. Cut to the next game. Shit, this was a terrible start. Actually, no. Let's not cut to the next game quite yet. That was a terrible start by me. But I believe, okay, this deck, like I said, it's ridiculously OP. And therefore, you can always come back no matter what happens. My point with this card is just that, like, my concern is that it's just an annoying card. Alright? Supercell recently, every card that they've added has to have some sort of gimmick. Even though I think the Little Prince has been the one with the best design, even though it's ridiculously OP, it's the one with the coolest, most interesting design, right? Obviously, not worth 3 elixir at all, but it's a cool concept, and it's not game-breaking if the stats are tuned correct. Oh my god, I fucking give up in this game. So what I was saying is, the cards that they have been adding recently have just had some sort of gimmick about them that makes them really annoying to play against. The Phoenix respawning, like, it's just a game-breaking mechanic, right? When it was, especially when it was OP. Now it's like more balanced, so it's okay. The Monk deflecting spells, very frustrating to play against in certain circumstances, right? The fact that it like is basically unkillable. All the evolutions some sort of gimmick, like the Evo Wizard, for example, almost unkillable when you put it behind like a giant or something like that. Same goes with the Goblin barrel, the fact that there's just 2 of them and all that kind of shit, right? So I'm like I said, I'm not trying to complain here. I'm trying to be reasonable. Let me know if I'm being reasonable. Let me play the witch back here though. This Sparky is getting a ridiculous amount of value. Can it stop, please? It's just gonna keep bouncing back and it's just gonna stay there. Okay, the witch does stay alive though. Now the witch is actually on that. So hopefully it kills this Sparky. We're gonna get oh my god. Okay, we're gonna get a bunch of skeletons at least. Which means some skeleton souls, which means we can pop this ability. Now we've got a bunch of swarm coming at him. He plays the Mega Knight. It's a little bit late. So we take almost his whole tower. I'm gonna play the Night Witch in the back. Why are people struggling to play against this? I swear this has got to be... This guy's playing Sparky, Executioner, Mega Knight. Literally a whole deck built to counter my deck, basically. And he's still struggling. Mega Knight's gonna die, which is gonna be helpful. I might be fucked here. We're gonna have to play the... Oh no. Shit. What do? I think I'm gonna... I might just have to sacrifice my tower here. Not gonna lie. Okay, wait. Witch might be able to save me. No, we've definitely lost the tower. But that doesn't mean that we've lost the game. So that's the first card, right? OP, but kind of a cool mechanic in a way. Like I said, I think of it as more gimmicky, but it's fine. Second card. Goblin spell, the shit that like you play it and then when stuff die, it's like a massive radius. When stuff dies in it, it then they then become goblins, like the Goblin rocket game mode that has been out for a while. It's like that, but it's a 2 elixir spell instead. But not only does that happen, it also does damage, slowly ticks, similar to a poison, but a lot less damage than a poison, and anything in the radius does 50% more damage. So what's the point of playing a rage at that point? I'm gonna have to graveyard his tower real quick. Shit. Have I lost here? Dude, I wasn't paying attention. This is the issue with yapping too much. Is that... Yeah, no, we lost. Okay, I only need 1 more win, alright? I've been too focused on talking. Let me just get all this done super quick and then I can focus on the game. And again, with that, what's the point of using the rage? So it completely eliminates that card, in my opinion. And then also, it's just an annoying mechanic. Imagine you play Scar Me on your tower. He just does that. The goblins suddenly take your whole fucking tower. Like, what? You know what I mean? Like, since when did Clash become a game full of just like really annoying and broken cards? Or like, just really annoying mechanically made cards? You know, it's just bad design in my opinion. I don't know, man. It's similar to like when Fortnite suddenly started having a bunch of like really weird shit and then everyone that actually has a brain stopped playing. That's just my opinion, by the way. Princess is really annoying to play against. What do I do here? I'm sweating my tits off. Like I said, I am sick, and so maybe that's contributing to my mood. But these updates, like, I've been playing this game for how long? And updates have never triggered me this much. People complain about shit like Clan Wars. I don't care, right? At least it doesn't ruin the game. When you add cards, they can ruin the game. They can change metas. They can make, like the Dagger Duchess has changed the meta for how many months now? And it's getting a change. And by the way, their change that they were gonna make where they changed it to 6 daggers instead of 8, they're reverting that. So I don't know how Dagger Duchess is gonna be. It seems like we're gonna have another season of Dagger Duchess, which is just great in my opinion. We're gonna play the Goblin Hut. Actually, the Goblin Hut is so useless against the Dagger Duchess. And since I don't have a log or anything, it's basically impossible to kill that princess until it walks further forward. So what I need to do, instead of yapping so much, I need to start playing troops so that I can actually kill these shits. Because the more spawners I play, the more value he gets for free. Which is just not good. Which is also unfortunate because this deck, unfortunately, is all spawners. In case you couldn't already tell. We're gonna ignore that barrel actually on the right. And I think it's time to go for a graveyard onto his tower because until we put some pressure on, he's never gonna stop. If we can kill that princess actually. This guy, what's he called? The Skeleton King can unleash some of his skeletons. That's gonna put in a little bit of work. We're gonna play the furnace here to kill that skeleton army. And then we can cycle back to a witch, back to a night witch at the bridge. Fuck, that was terrible timing. Skeleton King coming down again. I'm gonna play the tombstone in the other lane. And then as soon as I can pop this ability, I will. Can we please get some damage on his tower at least? Just a little bit. Okay, fuck. He's got Mega Knight. Dude, this challenge is way harder than I thought. How am I supposed to break through this? No, okay, I'm fucking dead. It's too hot, bro. It's too fucking hot. People always talk about how smart your body is. Like, oh, your body knows exactly what to do. How come when I'm sick, it makes me fucking sweat like a dog? Because believe it or not, this does not add to my recovery to be sweating like a fucking pig. I can't fall asleep if I'm coated in fucking sweat. Okay, I'm done being miserable. I'm gonna have a positive outlook now. I'm gonna talk about the last card positively, or as positive as I can. But just wait till you hear this, okay? We're also gonna win this game because I need to just finish this video, reset, and be a happy boy again. This last card, just you wait till you hear this. It is a guy who walks around in a massive suit. It's basically like, I would compare him to like a giant skeleton, and he just like thumps people melee. But if anything gets in his radius, similar to a mortar, how there's like the radius where the mortar can't shoot. If anything's like outside of that, and then inside the another radius, which is like 5 tiles, it shoots a rocket, right? And when I say rocket, you might be like, oh, like a little missile that just does a little, like, tickles the troop. No. It's a rocket that does as much damage as the rocket card. I think it actually might do even more on a tower. I don't know how they've decided to balance this, but that's cool. So, basically, now we have a guy that just shoots unlimited rockets. And by the way, rocket is what? 6 elixir? This card costs 5 elixir. And he's basically a walking rocket machine that continues to shoot rockets. We almost took his tower there. We have no small spell or anything like that to do any damage to his tower, like direct damage. So it might be a little bit of a struggle to finish off it. Oh, fuck, that's so unfortunate that the Dagger Duchess didn't shoot the baby dragon there. We really need to try and kill this baby dragon. Okay, shit. He's gonna take my tower. Fuck! Oh my god, okay. Please, I just want my lucky drop, dude. Okay, we're gonna... In a way, it's good that we didn't take his tower, because that does mean that our graveyard will be more effective on his other tower. And we can just start another push from the back. I really should save my Barbarian Hut for his E-Golem, because I'm pretty sure that will do a good job at taking care of that. We'll play a Night Witch in the back, set up for another push. Plus a Witch. I don't think he'll have a big spell, because most of the time E-Golem players don't really play with a big spell, as far as I'm aware. So we'll just spam a lot in the back, and he shouldn't be able to do very much against this, I would hope. I also can't forget to take his tower. Shit, man, that's gonna be a struggle. Okay, I'm just gonna go in for it now and pray that somehow we defend on this right lane. I'm gonna play the Skeleton King up high. Please give me some souls. I'll pop the ability. Okay, we do take his tower. That's good. Please kill this. Oh my god, fucking stop! Okay. Okay. What are we doing here? Mega Knight, please die. This, yeah, no. Positive outlook, at least we didn't get 3 crowned. I'm gonna play, is there any change I could make? I think is it cheating to say that the royal delivery spawns like a delivery boy thing? What are they called? A royal recruit? No, it's not cheating. But by that logic, what else could we use? Like a goblin giant spawns spear goblins when it dies? Not really, because it's on its back, so it doesn't really spawn it. Like, does a goblin barrel spawn goblins on the tower? You know what? One loophole's enough. What's this guy want? Okay, somehow someone wants fucking... Mushroom George over here wants spear goblin huts. Sure, buddy. Take as many as you want. So yeah, as I'm sure you can tell, I'm not the biggest fan of the update coming, just because I think that these cards are just... They're gonna be game-breaking, but not just game-breaking. They don't even look like they fit in the game. They don't look like Clash Royale cards. They don't follow the same design philosophy. And they just feel broken. Like, they just... Even if the cards aren't good, they're annoying, you know? And like, who wants more annoying cards in the game? I liked it when they made cards based on like, oh, you see, there's like the prince, he charges, but he doesn't splash. So then they brought in the Dark Prince, which charges and then has a splash. You get what I mean? Like, you find stuff that already exists, and then you make tweaks to it, and then bring out a new card. We don't need insanely ridiculous cards to be in the game for it to be fun. We just want more options so that we can make more different decks. And also, what I was gonna say is that the reason I think that the philosophy is bad is because a lot of these cards that they're introducing, they're gonna be cards that kill decks. And in my opinion, this game is fun because you can outplay opponents, but like when certain cards were introduced, like if you play Skeleton Army, like I said, 2 out of 3 of those cards fuck the Skeleton Army up completely. So there's basically no point. Okay, shit. There's basically no point in ever playing the Skeleton Army if you're against, or like what I'm trying to say is if you have certain archetypes, you don't want to be completely countered by an opponent because it's just not fun, right? But the more of these types of cards that they bring in, these funky mechanics completely counter certain decks is what I'm trying to say, right? And that makes the game not as fun for me. Anyway, enough yap, enough miserableness. I'm sure I'm sure this has been a fun video to listen to. I am, by the way, subscribe for more positive content. I'm gonna focus on trying to win this game, even though this guy's got Firecracker and Mega Knight. Now that we have the delivery though, maybe I have a chance because I can... Shit. I can shit. That is very true, Saxon. You are allowed to shit. We kill that Firecracker. Hog gets a bunch of damage. Firecracker also gets a bunch of damage. What we're gonna have to do here is play this. Fuck, dude. Can we kill that? Okay, now I'm gonna pop the ability now because the Inferno Dragon's gonna melt me. Okay, shit. Is this gonna work? We're gonna play the Graveyard here because we've got a good spam going. Please, do something, dude. I'll play the Barb Hut as well. He's got Evo. That's gonna... Yeah, we get like no damage. His one Evo Skelly is gonna stay alive as well, which is just... Please kill it. Okay, nice. We'll play the Royal Delivery here on that, and then we're gonna go in with a Skeleton King because he's out of stuff. He doesn't have his Inferno Dragon in cycle. As soon as we get some souls, we'll pop the ability here. Okay. We have a chance. If I just play slow, don't overcommit. I need to stop playing the Furnace because that's gotta be one of the worst cards in the game. Try and use as many of my troops as I can. I really want him though to just kill my stuff so that it finally crosses the bridge and I can kill it with the Royal Delivery. Fuck, dude. This is the issue with playing spawners. Shit keeps spawning the whole game. And then when it doesn't spawn, then I lose because then I don't have any cards. That's gonna splash my fucking tower. Okay. Please. Okay, last push. This is our last hope. I literally have no other time. We gotta go in now. Pop the ability. Pray that something works here. Keep spamming. He's gonna play his Mega Knight and just kill everything. Fuck. GG, bro. Let's just go back to playing good old Miner for the last game. Have some fun. Win this game, and then I'm done. I can finally relax. Turn on the aircon. Fucking not be drenched in sweat. How lovely does that sound? I'm done with yapping for today. Like I said, today I just needed to get this rant out of my brain because they're killing the game that I freaking love, okay? That is why I have passion for this. It's because I actually like this game. And believe it or not, I like it when this game is good. And I don't want this game to not be good. So that is why I'm passionate about it. We're gonna play the log here to protect our princess. That was a really good ability. Mini P.E.K.K.A.'s gonna die. I think Night Witch should die as well. Shit, okay, wait. If we can protect this little prince here... Yeah, he's so low on elixir. Little prince should get a bunch of shots. What the fuck? He can afford a baby dragon? Okay, that's fine. We get a bunch of damage in both lanes. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm gonna spam a princess here. And I think by the time he's back to anything, if it's like Skeleton Army, then I can kill it with a log. I swear to God, bro. If he does it, I might come. Oh, wait. Okay. So, he decides to sacrifice both towers. Odd choice by him, but it is a little bit scary. Now I'm gonna have to defend a big-ass push. I want to keep the princess alive, I think, just to be extra annoying. Was that smart? I don't know. But who cares about smart these days? Just play broken cards, win broken game. Enjoy this game whilst it fucking lasts. Pop the ability. Nope, that's too late. Shit. Okay, he's gonna take that tower, I think. Maybe I can get princess down in time. And that will help me out. And keep our... Yeah, okay. Our tower's gonna stay alive. That's fine. We're basically tied in damage from my left lane and his right. For some reason, the princess decides not to splash that one bat. It terrorizes my whole fucking tower. I'm gonna play... I'll play a miner in the back, actually. Bro, I am sweating my balls off right now. I don't think I've been this sweaty in a while. Oh god, I don't even know what to say, dude. I am literally drenched. Okay, we can play the poison back here now. Play the princess in the back. Tesla, when it dies, should also help us out by killing some more stuff. Yep, we can play another Tesla, and this guy has a clone. Haven't seen that in a while. But yeah, good game. We win this game. We can finally open our lucky drop. Hey, I managed to win 2 games with that deck, which means that that deck is OP, because me winning 2 games could never happen. We take both towers. And nice, fun. You see, when you get to play games that you like, and when people don't have 3 ridiculously broken Goblin cards, the game can actually be quite fun. So that's gonna be it for today. I sincerely hope Supercell makes some changes to these cards, because if they're introduced the way that they are right now, I can almost guarantee it's not gonna be fun, but we'll wait and see, right? Realistically, I'm probably gonna still fucking play the game anyway, because I'm addicted at this point. I'm too far in. Recently, I've been opening them really slow. I'm gonna open this super fast. And we get rare cards. Nice. That's it. Click here if you want to see another video. Like, comment for the algorithm, subscribe. I'm gonna go now. I'm so hot and sweaty, so yeah, that's enough. Bye.